Story time, y'all. Okay, so boom. This is about 2, 3 years ago. I'm new to this area called Homestead, in Miami. So I don't know about no hot spots or nowhere to go or nothing like that, but I really needed two toes acrylic. I already hadn't got my nails done from up north, but now I need, two toes acrylic. I ain't have no appointment booked or nothing. So boom, I walk into this place, and of course it's Chinese owned. All right, so I'm like, Mommy, I want two toes acrylic. So she sit me down in the pedicure chair, and I'm assuming it's because the place is packed, because the place was packed. So I'm assuming ain't nowhere else to go, for her to just do this pedicure real quick. So I'm assuming she put me in the pedicure chair. All right, so boom. I ain't say nothing. All right, so now she running the water. I took my shoes off and I sat in the, what you call it. So now she running the water. So I'm like, Mommy, no pedicure. Just two toes acrylic, because you know how these Chinese people like to go in and upcharge and upset on every little thing. So she's shaking her head like, okay. I'm like, all right, I ain't saying nothing. So now she started pouring like the little soap beads in there. So I'm like, Mommy, no pedicure acrylic, just two toes acrylic only. I don't want no pedicure, because now I feel like you preparing me for a pedicure. You pouring all the soap beads and everything in there. Okay, so boom. She shake her head. Okay. All right. So now she like scrub. She taking the scrub and like the little metal thing out that you scrub the bottom of your feet with. She taking all this stuff out. So I'm like, now I'm getting the attention of one of her other workers, and I'm asking her to translate to the lady who's doing on my feet that I don't want no pedicure. I just want two toes acrylic. So boom, they start talking to each other in their language or whatever, and they translate. And so I see, from what I'm seeing, she got an understanding. Then they start, exchanging a couple of words in their language. So now the lady, she like started to scrub my feet, like started to use the little items and stuff like that. So I'm like, no, two toes acrylic. Now all these people, I done draw all this attention to myself. So the lady like, I know. I'm like, but you still, she's like, I know, but your feet stink. Baby mama was trying to give me a bath, okay? Duh, like you could have just said that from the beginning. Like you waited till I drew all this attention to myself.